Hey, welcome back to the channel. So this video has been a little bit late because my editing software is on the fritz. So I decided to just re-record it and just talk off the cuff, just informally, so I could get this video out there. Lesson to you as a creator: imperfect is perfectly fine. Just get the content out. So today I wanted to talk about how to decolonize your coaching business. If you're new here, hey, I am Liz, business coach for women of color, and I wanted to do an update to a video that I did almost about a year ago at this point, where I was talking about ways that I was thinking about decolonizing my life and my business. And I decided to give a little update, something short and sweet. I won't keep you long, but I really, with more time and experience of being in business now for a little over a year at this point, there is a lot more that I want to sort of add to that original video to really just get to the heart of like what it really means to decolonize your business and to be on this decolonization journey. And one of the first things that is super key and is super applicable, even if you're not just thinking about your business, but thinking about your life in general. Like if you really want to start decolonizing, really start asking yourself, why are you doing things the way that you're doing them? Like it's more of a two-parter. It's like, why are you doing things? And what was it? Sit there and ask yourself, you're like, what are you doing and why are you doing it? There we go. Yes. Ask yourself, what am I doing and why am I doing it? And specifically in terms of your business, oftentimes we will just start our businesses and start doing them in ways that we've seen other people do them. And so we want to make sure we're doing it like the right way because we want to make money, right? But at the end of the day, we don't stop to actually consider, why do the people that I watch do this way? Like, what is the reasoning behind this? And oftentimes if you ask enough questions, if you ask enough whys, you'll get to the root of it. And the root of it isn't typically something that's based in like a fundamental universal principle of making money in your business. It usually boils down to a personal preference. Sometimes it boils down to a limiting belief. Usually it's completely drenched in capitalism. And so, if you feel uncomfortable doing something, or if it just doesn't really feel like it's in alignment, ask yourself, why are you doing it? Ask yourself, does it have to be done in this exact way? Like, that's really how we start to break away from either or thinking when we get into this exploratory area of possibility of what can I do differently? Like, how can I make this more in alignment with what I want to do and how I want to serve my people? So that's the first area. The number one way to start decolonizing your business is to really sit down, do an assessment, like sit and think about all the things that you're doing in your business and ask yourself why you're doing them that way. And then that can really start getting things churning in terms of, what can you change that would make it more in alignment with you and your values? It really is a personal process. It really is something that you have to think about because you can't really go to someone and look at them as the decolonization expert and then ask them to give you the answers. That fundamentally defeats the purpose of being on this journey, because a fundamental component of decolonizing your life and your business is not looking outside of yourself for the answer all the time. The system that we're in inherently teaches us to distrust ourselves, to not trust our intuition, to not trust when something doesn't feel right. It tells us to look outside of ourselves for the answer. Especially as women of color, we're often told that we're wrong. We're often corrected. We're often immediately looked at as wrong as a default setting. And so over time, we have basically our minds, in an effort to protect us, our brains, has taught us to just do this to ourselves instinctually so that someone else can't beat us to it. So really start getting comfortable with, your thoughts and with what it is, and really assessing like what it is that you're doing and why you're doing it. Don't be afraid to go deep with yourself to get those answers. It's very helpful to have a coach or even a therapist that can help you do this. But that's a great place to start. And then the second way, and really the last way that I really want to talk about in this video, is the importance of just being kind to yourself. Like, you're on a journey. You're going to get things wrong. If you're trying to decolonize your life and your business, trying to build an anti-capitalist business within a capitalist society, like within like this construct of white supremacy, like, it's going to be difficult. Like, it's going to be an ongoing journey. There'll be times where you'll make mistakes, where you'll take wrong turns, and that's all a part of the process. Like, there is no end goal. Like, there is no final destination. The journey, the process, like, that is it. Just you being on the journey towards doing business how you want to do it. Like, that is the point of it all. So be kind to yourself. When you make mistakes, know that it's okay. And don't try to rush yourself to get to this magical end result that really doesn't exist at all for any of us, no matter what the internet says. So let me know if you found this video helpful. This was a short one. Hopefully my editing gear will be fixed soon-ish. I make no promises, but if not, then we'll just pop on. You'll hear my ums, ahs, and ands, and it'll be perfectly fine. Because as I do this, you in turn learn that it's okay for you to do this too. So let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all of the things. If you are a coach or a service-based entrepreneur and you know that you need help along this decolonized journey of building your business, making your next $1,000 with ease, and mastering your marketing to book out your programs, I have spots open in one-on-one coaching. So make sure you use the link in the description box below to book an interest call. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.